Today we are going to discuss about the democratic values in human values and ethics, prepared by R. Pandipapakaran, AP/EE, NPR College of Engineering and Technology. What is democracy? A democracy is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by the people is termed as democracy. One of the chief factors includes that people choose the government. Democracy helps students to democrate between democratic and non-democratic governments. Difference between democracy and republic. A democracy from the Greek word demo plus kratos, republic a Latin word res publica. There are three types of democracies and five major types of republic. Democracy is majorly for the people. A republic is majorly for the individual citizens. Difference between democracy and republic. In the case of democracy, the power is in the hands of the people. In the case of republic, the power is in the hands of the individual citizens. There are broadly three types of democracy: direct democracy, representative democracy, and constitutional democracy. The republic are of five types, which includes constitutional republic, parliamentary republic, presidential republic, theocratic republic. In the case of democracy, the laws are made by the majority. In the case of democracy, in the case of democracy, the laws are made by the majority. In republic, laws are made by the elected representatives of the people. In a country, there can exist more than one type of democracy. A country can have more than one type of republic. There are no constraints on the government in a democracy. In case of Labour Republic, there are constraints by the government in the republic. The general will of the people is the main concern in case of democracy. In case of republic, the of the republic is the constitution. Features of democracy. The features of democracy includes the rights, voice, choice, freedom, engagement, representation, participation. Values of democracy. The values of democracy includes tolerance, equity, freedom, respect, justice. Democratic values, which includes equality, liberty, fraternity, freedom, justice, pluralism, tolerance, respect for all, freedom of expression. In the figure shown, we can see that inequality and equality and justice. Equality, foundational democratic value that emphasizes fairness and equal treatment of all individuals within society. Liberty. Liberty refers to the individual freedoms and rights. Individuals should have the autonomy and freedom to make choices, pursue their interests without undue interference from government or in other individuals. Lack of limits on people's actions while still enabling them to develop their own identities. Fraternity emphasizes the importance of solidarity, brotherhood, and community within the context of democratic values. Freedom. Freedom resides within the mind and heart. People want the freedom to live a life of purpose, to select freely a lifestyle in which they and their children can grow healthily. Justice. The recognition of values in relationship, their fulfillment, right evaluation, and ensuring mutual happiness. Justice is usually associated with the law. The point of law is to keep everything in a society fair according to the society's rules. Pluralism. Pluralism represents the coexistence of many values or other human traits in a society with the purpose of enabling individuals to pursue happiness. Tolerance. It represents the respecting and appreciating the culture of others, acknowledging the things you value, and acting in a way that honors others. Freedom of expression, freedom to hold opinions and ideas to share them with others without the state of interfering. World democracies. World democracies includes the French Revolution, American independence, Indian freedom movement. The French Revolution. The French Revolution was a period of major social upheaval that began in 1787 and ended in 1797 99. The French Revolution timeline, call of the Estates Generals, tennis court oath, storming of the Bastille, civil constitution of the clergy, march on Versailles, declaration of the rights of man, royal family attempts to flee, execution of the king, reign of terror. It starts in the year 1789 on May 5th and ends at July 1794. American independence. The American Revolution was an insurrection carried out by 13 of Great Britain's North American colonies that began in 1775. Indian Freedom Movement. The Indian Freedom Movement was a long struggle against British colonial rule, starting with early revolts and culminating in the independence of India in 1947. It includes both non-violent movements led by Mahatma Gandhi and revolutionary efforts by leaders like Subhash Chandra Bose and Bhagat Singh. The key events includes the 1857 revolt, non-cooperation, civil disobedience, and Quit India movement shaped the path to freedom. Thank you all.